back to the streets.
I got to train with the PSG players. The trainings were very intense. I was a bit nervous, but as soon as we got into the training sessions, I was feeling good. I bonded with the players well, and I think I felt it in the game as well when I played 90 minutes. The connection was there. I didn't feel left out, so I'm happy about that. And hopefully it's not only this time, that I'll go back there in the future too.
To the cherry red Benz, two-seater, only you, no friends. Now to begin, the wheels are spinning. Crisscross and I'm gone, I keep it on. Doors open, so baby go get in. I still rock your body till dawn. Big body beamer with the 22s floating. Windows down with the whole top open. Hit the switches, let's bounce down the road. To the show, let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we keep it moving.
If you look back from where the academy started, the main difference is just the general infrastructure. We now have 3 different squads. The senior team, which play in the Spanish league system, and the goal there is simple: to continue getting promoted every year. And for me, I want that squad to get to Tercera, which is the lowest professional league in Spain. I see that then as a trampoline into professional football that no one can provide anywhere, and that's the dream of the club. That's the mission statement. There is no one else that is able to go and play that many of the top La Liga academies consistently every single season.
Con trabajo, 90 minutos, a demostrarnos que vamos a dar guerra y que vamos a competir y luchar todos los partidos, ¿vale? De nosotros depende, hay que querer y hay que creer, y dependemos de cada jugador, ¿vale? ¡Vamos!
Eso es, sigue jugando. Well done. Venga, va.
I'm George, the founder of FC Malaga City, and since 2013 I've been trying to give players the opportunity from around the world to develop themselves, to have a fantastic professional environment and test themselves most of all against other professional football clubs. You know, we're fortunate enough now to call Tottenham Hotspur our partner, and for this season, you know, it's unthinkable that we're going to get to visit their facilities and see how their coaches work, have their coaches visit us and learn from one of not only the Premier League's best established clubs, but also a UEFA Champions League team. You know, with us a week away now from starting the Tercera campaign, you know, it puts your hairs on edge to see how we're going to stack up against professional football clubs. Just to say that sentence that we're now a professional football club ourselves is a dream I never thought would come true, but one that, you know, we're going to take with both hands and cherish every single moment.
Yo soy Adrián Domínguez. Año pasado estuve entrenando en la academia y este año he comenzado de entrenador en el equipo senior.
en tercera división. El reto es enorme, nos vamos a enfrentar a equipos potentes y muy buenos, de lo mejor que hay en Andalucía. El debut es este domingo con el Marbella, que es el actual, que está el campeón de Andalucía, y bueno, esperamos hacerlo lo mejor posible, competir, dar una buena imagen y por qué no, el debutar con una victoria en casa. La mejor actitud, exigente y competitivo, con ambición, con ilusión se puede, ¿eh? Vámonos, último test, va. ¡1, 2, 3! ¡Vamos!
Árbitro, un minuto, ¿vale? ¿Tenéis otro color o no? ¿Tenéis otro color o no? Negro y How far away with that Sheffield then? Alright, pay on card or cash? Oh, cash and card, that's fine. Hey, no, we're doing properly to get everyone lined up.
Kiddies on, come on, 30 seconds, we're going to stand in tunnel, yeah?
Let's make sure you get fluid starting here. That's it. Go, boys, come on. We've got them 4 balls, but check, please. Vale, just encourage each other. Yeah, right, come on, Sean. Where's the other balls from these boys? Uno, dos. Where's the other one? That's 3 boys, where's the other ball?
Bob, who's captain?
Ora aí, né, falei? Aqui, ref. Boys, in tunnel when you're ready. ¿Está bien o? Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's game. We're in the beautiful Granada, our partner club in Aladdin, for this game for Sheffield United Community College on their 4-day tour of Malaga. They'll be playing our U18 side today, and I'm delighted to be joined by Ryan Collins as part of the community team at Sheffield United. Ryan, how have you found your first few days here in Spain?
Oh, it's brilliant. It's a change of weather from Sheffield, but no, it's been brilliant. Hosts have been really welcoming. We've had a great time so far. And should be a good game this afternoon.
Yeah, first game today. Do you think the boys will be nervous, or do you think they'll be all right?
Depends how heavy their legs are from the session yesterday. S&C.
Yeah. It's important to note, so the boys arrived on Monday. Now, it seems like a while ago, but they were treated to a game at Malaga CF. Malaga won for a change 2-0 against Leganés. The second day yesterday was more about allowing the lads to acclimatise, so they had the training session followed by the S&C that Ryan touched upon, and a bit of kayaking as well. Ryan, how was that?
Oh, it was decent. It's a nice mix of activities. Yeah, it sets the tone for the rest of the trip.
Should be an interesting game here today. The 18s have been in good form for Malaga recently. You're looking at a young squad there, some really talented players on display, so looking forward stylistically how that's going to match up, and a beautiful day here in Granada.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure the weather's the same as at Handsworth, but we'll see how they get on.
So, with Sheffield United to kick off. Fantastic to see the teams over on tour this year. We've had Bradford, Sheffield United, a number of teams that are already planning ahead of next season, and what you get from these games, as I mentioned, is a real difference in the style. The boys here obviously are fortunate enough to have daily training and are seeing each other, but not too dissimilar to the environment that the lads at Sheffield United are in. They're all training together, and these are based out of 2 sites, if I'm right, Ryan.
Yeah, they are. So we've got a site based at Handsworth, which is what we refer to as our elite squad, so they'll be the better standard of players, and then we've also got a development team that we're based at Westfield. On the college programme, we've got 5 squads in total.
Amazing. And you think there'll be a few parents watching today?
We've sent the link live, so we'll see if a few are joining.
I'm sure there'll be a few proud mums on the stream today watching, and what an experience for the boys as they line up there for the team picture. Got a fantastic media team in floor setting up today. The boys seem to be having a bit of a confusion with the lineup.
I think they're trying to work out what left knee or right knee is.
Here we go. We look like we're about to get underway. Flo's getting the boys in order. I don't know if you can hear that in the background as well, but there's also a band playing not too far away, so the atmosphere is really cooking up. We're hoping for a good game here today.
Atmosphere cooking, weather's cooking. We're good to go.
Yeah. Anybody in particular we should be watching out for, Ryan, on the United side today?
Well, this season, the success the Spals team's got is from keeping clean sheets or not letting many goals in. So it's going to be it's a 3 at the back, drops to a 5, trying to catch on the counter-attack.
And they're also fighting for top spot in their league at the minute, if I'm not mistaken. Spal was saying it's them and Everton that are fighting for top place.
That's correct. They've got Everton away in a few weeks' time. It's make or break for the league.
So is this a little bit of a preparation in terms of that?
Yeah, a bit of acclimatisation, 3 games to go. I believe Everton actually got a fixture today, so we'll be looking on social to see how they get on. But it's going down to the wire.
Good start there by the Blades, establishing possession early doors. United breakaway down the side. It's well swept up there. One thing that's notorious about this 18s team under Coach Beery is they are very, very well drilled, so no doubt we'll see a few patterns of play today as the boy open the pitch. Ball out to Lucas, finds Harry in the middle of the park.
So there's the pattern I was talking about, already dropped to a back 5. Drop in low, counter-attack. That's how they've got success this season.
It'd be interesting, yeah, especially with the weather as well. It'd be interesting to see if United try and get the foot on the ball, or they're happy just to sit and shift side to side. It's not the widest of pitches today, so things will be quite intense in the middle of the park, and you can see that early doors, there's not a lot of space for the players to work with.
By the looks of it, they've watched the Malaga game on Monday night, taking some lessons from it.
Absolutely. Well played there down the side, and Sean Rogers puts a nice ball down side, but well covered there.
Good recovery run by Roman.
think one obvious factor that will definitely come into the equation is the weather as well. Like we mentioned, the United boys not necessarily used to playing in these sort of conditions. So after we hit the 20 to 30 minute mark, it'd be interesting to see how the fitness levels match up.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just thinking first 20 minutes is key here. Got to keep it tight because them legs are going to be heavy. Very disciplined in the shape, in and out.
It does look that way.
A lot of these lads are in year 13, so it's the second year of their journey with us at the college. So there's been a lot of sessions, a lot of work on the training ground to keep this shape.
And am I right in thinking this is the first trip away for the club in terms of this programme?
Since we've rebranded as the community college, I think the last trip was in 2017 to Valencia, but with COVID, it's been a delay for a few years. So it's good to get back out.
For sure. And there'll also be a second game tomorrow that will be played in Malaga against our U21 team as United break away. Looks like the referees.
Yeah, and that game will be mostly with our year 12, so it'll be interesting to see how our year 13s compare to our year 12 squad, who've been on the programme for less time.
Cagey start by both teams. I think it is going to be a tightly contested game. I'm not sure if there'll be many goals in this, but it's good to see both very organised in the shape and disciplined.
And I think these are the moments we're looking for. So sit back, opportunity like this, get it in the box, bring the through forward, see what happens.
Very English style.
Yeah.
Ball delivered into the box.
Oh, Orlando's gone around the back, just over him.
Doesn't find anybody and Tay sees it out of play for a goal kick. Our Fernside starting play.
And we're back into the pattern again. Tactical battle.
You look how the two midfielders drop in from Malaga. They'll look to get on the ball and really dictate the state of play today, but good tempo set early on.
That was the trigger from Harry just then. Ball goes out wide, then he goes and he drops back in.
Looking at the shape, there is very, very little space in that middle line. And
this is what they're looking for, the breakaway.
There.
Kevin's got open on the
right.
right.
On the other side. Great tackle there.
Very good tackle.
Very good tackle.
They're asking for it, typical English style.
I'm sure there'll be some question marks over there, but really good tackle there from Jacob.
It's nice to see the other students to the left of me supporting. A few chants have gone on as well.
That's it, that's it.
The famous greasy Butty song come out.
What's the saying? You can take the lads out of Sheffield, but not Sheffield out of the lads. Short touch there by Sean, unlucky there. Malaga starting to put a foot on the ball, but struggling to find the ball in the final thirds here. Be interested to see if they can establish possession in United's half and really put them under the cosh. Good ball in. It's a Tommy headed away.
Yeah, 5 minutes in, we've not had a shot yet.
Yeah.
Cagey affair.
Sure. Ball in. That shot looked like a foul throw, but played. Ball back into the back line. Good drop of the shoulder there, turned out. Switch there. Ethan. Take good header back. Ball down the line. Looks like
just gonna roll.
Yeah. I think both teams will be happy with the start so far. It's been, like we said, it's been cagey.
It's what we expected. I think Malaga have most of the ball. Sheffield United dropping in shape, comfortable.
Like you said, the longer they can stay into the game and look to get something, you know, in a set play situation or so on. But
I think it's always the case. Open a few minutes, you're sussing your opposition out.
Exactly.
Don't want to give
I
nothing
think
away.
both teams are kind of unsure in these kind of matchups. You don't know what you're going to expect from the other team.
You don't know the level of opposition, no. You don't want to be chasing the game from the first few minutes.
That's it. Good winner there in the centre of the park.
Good battle, Kieran. Good win. Won back the ball well.
United look to get on the ball now.
I think first time I've seen a few passes in here.
That's it. United now looking to where they can play a ball into the higher man early. Good touch there by Harry.
Great first touch.
Oof. Referee not giving anything there. Looked like
he's letting the game flow. He's letting the game flow.
That's what we need. Good touch there by Harry and tacking a 10. Great first touch.
A bit heavy from Owen.
Ball in. Rory, great touch out. Can he find a man on the other side? Definite foul there.
So that's where the shake works really well again. So Blake stepped in from the centre and back three turned into a back two.
I think that's a good foul there as well, because Malaga likes to switch the play quickly, and it could have been dangerous there. Ball was definitely moving there, but the referees let it go. Good ball into space. Ball into the box. Keeper comes with a big punch.
Good punch, well done.
Good hand there. Great ball in though, considering the bounce. Replay here, we'll see. Ball gets played over. And he does really well.
The first time they got in behind.
Absolutely.
The keeper's done well there.
Looking dangerous there, but good punch from the keeper.
Notice Reece has got his cap on. He knows he's in Spain.
Let's have a little word, Ryan, on the coaching staff from Sheffield's point of view as well. So Spau's worked with this group for a number of years now. He's really building something special, it sounds like, in terms of in the National Football Youth League. Tell us a little bit about the coaching staff.
Yeah, so as a college, what we're trying to replicate is an academy environment, and big thing Spau's been trying to push for is raising standards of the players. So it all goes down to recruitment. Trial starts in September, so we're already looking for our next cohort. It's a 12-month thing where there's Monday night sessions, regular training, trying to pick for the elite squad, and that's when places are offered. It's what squad they're looking at between the 1 and 5, and he's obviously his connections with Handsworth help as well. It provides that semi-professional pathway for the players, which is what sells them onto the programme.
I think the great thing about this is like we do have players from all over the world in the programme. So these connections, and you make a positive impression. You never know where anybody's going to end up. So if Spau is to go on to move up in his managerial career and take on a bigger club further down the line, or such, it's always good for the boys to make an impression from our side in the academy as well. So
there's pathways academically as well. So not all of these are going to be footballers, but there are jobs in football, in coaching roles, teaching roles, all the support staff that we've seen this week with Malaga. So it's trying to build that culture of, football's a big part of it, but you've got to focus on your studies as well. There needs to be that plan B.
Absolutely. Malaga's starting to put the foot on the ball now. Playing into the midfield. I think width is going to be a big key today because, like we said,
very tight in the middle.
Yeah, absolutely. Good steal there by United. Looking to establish possession. Good diagonal ball there in.
Just rolled off.
Good intent though.
Again, that's it. They win back the ball in the middle, pop it back, wing backs get forward, and then try and find the diag.
So it'll be Malaga who get under the way there. We look at that ball again. It wasn't too far away from finding the target.
I think there's also a difference between playing on grass and Astro.
I think it's a really valid point. In England you're used to playing on in the majority grass fields, and in Spain, due to the weather and the cost in maintaining a natural pitch, there is a lot of AstroTurf pitches, and that definitely comes into the equation when you're looking stylistically. But
it's also why they're a lot more technical, because you'd have to avoid the bubbles.
Rory's looked really bright early doors there. He's running with the ball.
Does ref give it? Yeah.
Referee gives a foul. Oh, does he?
No, he didn't. He's played on.
And the back by Tay. Some really exciting players to watch here on Malaga's part. A lot of them in the younger age categories that have worked their way up into this team this year. Look at the likes of Rory and Tommy. Started with the U17s and are now big parts of the U18 squad.
Here's the break. Here's the break. The diag.
Ball over
He's
the top.
Onside. Kevin's through 1v1.
He's got a tough ask here. Can he pick anybody out in the middle? Not a bad ball, but cut out there by Fernside. Gets the ball into play. Sean will look to break. Tommy's free through the middle. I'm not sure that is offside.
That's rolled out.
Bit of space there.
I think then that was a prime example of the breakaway United are going to be looking for today. But it's, can we get enough players forward into the box?
Absolutely. And can you do that for 90 minutes as well? Well, watch that replay here. You see the breakaway. They steal the ball. They look to play early, over the top. Great ball over the top.
But he's so far ahead of play, there's only one in the box. Easy to pick out for the keeper, even though it was good ball in.
Yeah, not too bad.
So is this shape Malaga playing consistent across all squads?
Yeah, you'll see the 4-3-3 used pretty commonly in Spain in general, but throughout the club. The interesting thing that you'll see in this team, however, is you've got a 10 that really plays close to the striker in Rory and Tommy. You can see they've been pretty close together early doors, but the fullbacks will look to get high. You know, centre mids love to dictate and get on the ball, and ultimately the goals come from the wingers and the strikers. It sounds pretty obvious, but they play a big part in everything we do from an attacking sense. So well recovered there. Harry didn't check his shoulders.
He's on the right.
Again. Finds the ball.
It's got to go into space. Just under hit by Tom.
Unlucky there. Malaga established possession again. Coach Beery really animated on the sideline there. He wants his team to get on the ball, and I think he's getting into a few players early on to wake up maybe.
Everything's built from the centre-backs, it looks like.
Yeah, and the Sixers will drop in often to get on the ball. The centre-backs have to have the characteristics of the midfield player in Spain, because they really do dictate a lot of what we do. Often very patient in the ball, but then have the ability to go long like that. Great knock by Rory. Do the back, can't bring it under control.
Good recovery run from Blake.
So just looking on the pitch now, we talked about the diversity in our team. I hope I don't make any mistakes here, but you've got Australia, Brazil. What else have we got? We've got Canada, the US, New Zealand as well, I believe. Scotland's being represented. South Africa as well. So a real diverse selection, and only the 11 on the pitch at the moment. So we've hit the 15-minute mark, right? It's been, like we said, it's been a close start, but I think we're seeing Malaga start to establish a little bit more possession on the ball now. But we've seen the intent from Sheffield when they win the ball back. It's to break quickly.
Yeah, I think it's what we expected, really. I think the key to United is they're trying to press and win the ball back, but they won't be able to do this for 90 minutes. So it's when. It's all about triggers. Absolutely. It's when to go, when to drop.
Great touch there by Tate. Oh, turns back into trouble.
2v2, 2v2.
Oh.
It's a good recovery tackle.
It is.
I think he could have had a pop then.
It looked like it was going to break there for a second, but didn't fall his way. He finds a nice ball down the side. Tommy can't bring it under control.
So how long's this Malaga group been together?
Yeah, so players come in at different parts of the season. I look at a few players here that arrived with us in January, but the majority have been with us since the start of the season in September. So still not, you know, in relative terms, a very, very short time. But I think that's where you see you see the experience of the coaching staff there in terms of getting everybody on the same page early doors, because a lot of these boys have different experiences and different backgrounds, and getting them all on the same page is important in the early doors. A lot of this group's already experienced going to the likes of Atletico Madrid. Some may have been to Mallorca and Tottenham as well so far. So this is another good opportunity to showcase themselves against an international caliber team as well.
I think that's a bit of a... Ref's a lot letting a lot go here.
Referee does look like he's letting a lot go. Great switch there from Harry White. Finds a Sean Rogers on the right side, but...
Yeah, they try and get 1-1-1 positions out wings. You can say by the early switch.
Absolutely.
Full wing backs are doing well so far, containing what's gone up against him.
United start out the back line. They look like they'll going to go direct. Malaga looking to drop into a mid block. Finds the ball into midfield line. Great ball.
Good half turn by half in the middle there. Great tackle as well.
There's a big tackle.
Number 6 has won back the ball 2 or 3 times so far.
Yeah,
Good player.
Sits in there and picks up and moves the ball nicely. Him and Harry White. Harry gets on the ball a little bit more, I would say, and has a good range of passing. But certainly there's some talented boys in that midfield line. Harry's looked lively when he's won the ball back as well.
He's been biggest threat so far.
Yeah.
Driving into that space when he wins it.
Tail look to break now though. Harry out of position. Finds the ball down the line. Can Harry White get there? Picked up well by the keeper.
Well, yeah. Reece done really well then. It looked like it was rolling at one stage.
Ball center back, no moment support. You moment space and ball long.
I think Spow's message to the lads will keep it tight for the first 20, so I'll be relatively happy with this start. Yeah. There's been a few breakaways. I think it's just that little bit of quality lacking.
Keeper with a little shimmy there.
Tom's picked up the loose ball.
Ooh, good feet there, but it's a Malaga ball.
It's a good matchup.
It is, it is. The referee wasn't sure there at all on which way that was. No real clear-cut chances as of yet, though. There's been a lot of...
a few balls over top. That's about it.
I think that's it. United playing a very high line as well. I wonder if Birio's telling his wingers to get higher and wider. As we look, exactly what we're talking about there. There's areas in the behind the defensive line that can be exposed there. But
this is where Spow's got the back five really well drilled. That's the wing back chasing back there, which keeps the centre backs tight in the centre.
Great ball there from the back line by Ethan. Great ball in, back stick. Oh, I think that might have got blocked by his old man there. It looked like Rory was in for a second.
Yeah, it looked like a free header. Either that or a Thomas.
Great delivery there.
It's a good physical matchup as well. Both lads pretty similar built.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's normally the first 20 minutes we've experienced in this time of the game are really close, and then the game will open up as you say, tired legs. There's a lot with these tours that's to be done in a relatively short space of time. Nowhere Alex there to clear rather than picking up. We look there, Ethan dwelling on the ball a little bit too much there, and the ball gets played back. Nowhere Alex to kick out of play.
It's a corner
on the side, looks like a corner ball, yeah.
Chance to get some of the big lads forward. Alado stands out.
That's it.
Head of the group.
Angus there in the back line, the centre back will look like he'll try and get his head on the ball here.
Bit of quality is needed.
See if he can put in a good ball. Ball gets hung up back stick. There's a free man.
That's the one we was talking about. Oh, it's a free header.
Tommy gets muscled out. Ball in, will he strike? Good block there by...
Oh, it's the breakaway.
Yes.
They're out of shape.
Oh.
Cynical from Harvey, I think there.
It's a bad challenge.
The fans liked it next to the
fans,
left.
yeah, the fans are loving that. That is a Yorkshire tackle. Stops the counter attack. The referee doesn't look like he's brought his cards this morning, but chance for Angus to put the ball into the box. It does, and puts in a deep, dangerous area,
gone.
but keeper comes. Ball alive. It's not capitalised.
That's half a chance, that.
By Tommy, ball bouncing around at the edge of the area. Can it fall to someone?
Just about getting clear. Now the break.
It does, nervous. The look as well.
It's gone over him. Kevin's utilising his pace on the right. They've doubled up well on him there.
They have. It did look dangerous for a second there. It looked like they misjudged the bounce. And
he's a dangerous player when you give him space. Roman stepped in excellently there. Now the camera's on.
Absolutely. Things not going Malaga City's way early doors in this game. struggling to find a rhythm, and there might be a chance by stick.
He's kept it on. I'll take that.
Yeah, and a Malaga City throwing. But again, we'll watch this. The ball comes. Tommy tries to play it back to Ruri, but can't quite find that cutback. A few dangerous moments on the edge of the area, but doesn't fall to anybody in the end.
I think in the end they just had enough bodies behind the ball.
Absolutely. Good use of the body there by Tommy Morgan. As Sean cuts back, plays it to his centre back. Boys will look to open up. Malaga really struggling to get into the rhythm earlier in this game. They've got the right ideas, but...
We've got a first substitution coming up for Sheffield United here.
22 minutes play. It's a good time, I think, to be looking. A few water.
And that's Isaac Wyman coming on. Into centre mid for Tom Rose, who's just come off.
Interesting.
So Isaac's actually year 12, so he'll be one of the youngest in the group on the pitch today. So it'll be interesting how he does.
Fantastic to see. Fingers crossed it's not the last experience or time young Isaac gets to experience an opportunity like this as well. If he's in his first year, there may be the opportunity in his second year as well. Good touch there. Ooh! And the penalty is given.
Yeah.
That looked like a stone wall in my book.
I think he's missed the ball. Missed the ball, took the player.
Ball played over the top. We'll look at this replay. Harry goes to play it back to the keeper. Shields him off and just looks like he's taken out there. Keeper misses the ball. I'm surprised Tays got up from that, because that was a big hit.
You can see what the keeper's trying to do.
Absolutely. It's one of those little mix-ups, a dangerous ball into the area.
I think the ball span off and it swung and hit the air.
That's it. Good play there from Tay, and he's up to take the penalty as well, so see if Malaga can put it away. Tay steps up, and it's a goal down in the bottom corner.
Be interesting how they respond to this. They started pretty well, first 20 minutes or so.
Absolutely.
But now it's a different game.
It's a shame that as well, because the game was really tightly contested, and for it to go down to a penalty in that situation is unfortunate. But I think Malaga now starting to get on the ball, starting to put in a few more dangerous areas, and that's resulted in the penalty that's been slotted away there from Tay. Nice finish as well as we look at the replay.
At one stage it looked like Reece was going to get there.
Nice calm, puts it in.
Just
Keeper guesses right.
Right in the corner.
Absolutely.
Buried.
Malaga now, I think they've got a little bit of confidence from that goal they potentially needed.
Will their style change at all?
I don't think so. I think they'll look to just be a little bit sharper, a little bit quicker in possession. But a big part of what we do here is the press as well, and our reaction when losing the ball in transition. So we see there they won the ball back clearly, fairly quickly there, should I say. But I wouldn't be surprised if United, step up a gear now that they've had that go against them, and ball breaks here. Tough ball to deal with there. Stays in again down the... Oh. Foul there again. Tay's been in the wars
today. Yeah, he's taking one today, isn't he?
Look at the replay. Tay skips across, and it's 100% a foul. See what Angus can do with this this free kick here. Just been told you got some viewers from back home, right?
Yeah, live streaming from the classroom.
Big shout out to Westfield watching from back home in England. Angus looks for the free kick, but to no avail.
As long as they're doing some work in the background, we don't mind.
Ball in to the middle. Good winner there by Tate.
Starting to look out on that, hot on that pitch now.
Absolutely. As we creep into the late morning as well, no doubt there'll be a bit of a rise in temperature.
As these lot found out during the training session yesterday.
Absolutely. It's a bit deceptive because it's a bit cooler in the mornings, and players can often mistake that for wearing too many layers.
We had a few moaning about the weather in Spain. It stopped by 11.
Definitely some factor 50 needed in some cases. Yeah. Good. Big win there by Angus. I think we're seeing that fatigue a little bit creep in a little bit now, but it's to be expected. I think Malaga will look to put the foot on the ball a little bit more now. United's still dangerous on the counter-attack though. I think number 9's look dangerous as well in certain circumstances when they've broken.
Yeah, Kevin seems to be the breakaway. I think everything's coming down this right side. In fact, most of the plays happen in front of us. Not much on the far side.
Ball in the back line. Kevin's dropped short, but it goes over the top, looks for a ball behind him. Another substitution there, early doors for United.
I think the music's been turned up behind us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give these a flavour of the Spanish culture.
Beautiful setting for this game as well. I don't know if you can see from the stream, but the mountains in the background really doing the piece. Clearance there. Ball one. Oof. Tries to find it into the mid-line. Set by Rory, ball across by Harry, but to no, Tay's been a real nuisance. He's really starting to make an impact on the game as well, not giving a minute of a piece for the United back line. Ball into the box, dangerous area. Oof.
Half cleared by Roman there.
Good touch there because Tommy was coming in back stick.
He needed a touch.
Another corner ball comes in across the front post. Ooh. Harry doesn't get the connection on it that he would like, but very close there to a second goal.
Last few minutes, I think United are starting to look leggy.
Absolutely. 30 minutes in, like we suspected it might be the case, but it's important that they stay in this game. To the latter parts, anything can happen. Beery shouting for second balls and the importance of winning the second ball, so we'll see if they can react here. First ball, great header and Tommy into space. Good chance there for Tommy.
Kieran's tracked really well then.
He's done well.
I emphasised it earlier, the wing-backs are really important to this system. A lot of work rate expected of them. I wouldn't be surprised if they get changed in the second half.
Touch there by Jacob. Plays it back. Winner there. Great touch. And they're in down the side if they can play quickly. Ball into Zan. Wins. Ball goes out for a corner kick. A little bit more space now. I think that the distances between the strikers and the midfield and defensive line for Sheffield United is starting to grow a little bit bigger, but testament to the pressure they've been put under by Malaga City, who have another corner, another chance to be dangerous in the opponent's box. Ball put in by Zan.
Big win
Winner
by Lando.
Ball falls down and cleared away. Great clearance.
Cleared by Harvey. Is Kevin in here? 2v2 if they get hold of the ball.
Ball played backwards.
Sheffield United going for a bit of a press.
Oh,
Dylan's in.
ball in. Can they be dangerous? Ball across.
Oh, it's cleared off the line. Cut back by Dylan.
Ball falls out. Still
Good feet
retains
by Owen in the
possession.
middle, little 1-2.
Great play. Oof, unlucky there. Tay loses the ball out.
Good press from Isaac. Yeah. They've pushed up last couple of minutes.
They have, and they really got on the end of one there. A little bit of complacency in the back line resulted in a really good opportunity, but couldn't convert from United. Ball down the side. He's got on the end of it as well. Great pace really there by Tommy. Keeper looks like he's struggling. Might have got a knock, but we'll see on the replay here. It's the chance that's just gone. Ball down the side. Tommy shows great speed. Gets a touch on the ball and looks like the keeper maybe just takes one in the midriff.
I think United players are using this for a bit of opportunity for a drink break. A few of them running in.
Physio goes into the pitch. Both teams utilising this opportunity to get some waters down. Some half-time entertainment, it sounds like, as well, with the if you can hear that in the background.
I think it's a bit of samba.
Yeah, absolutely. So how do you reflect on the first 30 minutes of the game then, Ryan? United had the chances.
Yeah, I think both sides would be happy. I think Spal will be happy. Like I said, his first 20 minutes was not to concede early. Suss out a different style of play from culture as you expect. I think the disappointment was the goal you concede. If you concede to a well-worked goal, but to give a penalty away would be frustrating. But at 1-0, they're still in the game.
Absolutely. Looks like, unfortunately, they're going to have to make a change here in goal. I was really impressed with this boy in training yesterday. He looks really, really sharp in between the sticks.
For his size, the keeper quite small, but actually moves really well. Really good footwork, and can play as well. He was actually telling me yesterday he started outfield, so
absolutely
ball playing goalkeeper.
Hopefully that drinks break will revitalise a few of the boys, you know, get the energy levels back up, and we should be in for a strong last 10-15 minutes, you know, depending on the injury time. Any of the boys got a bit of Spanish in them, by the way, Rai?
Well, we've actually got a few degree students with us today. None of them are actually playing, but
any of them
were trying to teach us a few things
yeah,
last
I was
night.
Gonna say
A few of these lads pick up a few words, but a lot
on the old Duolingo, I'm sure. And we're underway again here. Long ball forward, tries to win the first ball. United pick up second. To the midfield line, good press there.
It's good feet by Owen there.
That for a Sheffield United throw.
I've been pleased with the response since conceding, actually. They've trying to keep the ball a bit more.
Absolutely, yeah.
They've had to come on. But now this opens up space.
I think it'll be interesting, yeah, because you mentioned they've got more of a defensive style. Now that they are 1-0 down, does that mean that they'll be forced to come out the shape a little bit more and take chance? It'll be interesting to see what Spam and the team does. Ball back to the keeper. Ball out to Harry on the right hand side. Great ball down the line into the channel. Well cleared up there by Angus.
I suppose for Malaga style, they'll be used to people trying to play through the third. So when we go long, they have to spin,
It'd
which
be
they're probably
different,
not
yeah,
used
and
to.
I think that's what's
And they've
important about
struggled a
these
few
games
times.
for us. You know, the channel ball's a little bit more direct play is definitely different to what you'll normally experience here. It's not as common. But again, it's an important part. The boys are used to playing against all different type of styles and whatnot. Rory, beautiful turn there, looks to go wide. Ball just gets out of play. I think Rory's looked really lively in this first half. A few really good touches and seems to be the key man between linking up the midfield and the attacking players for Malaga. He'll be very happy as well with Scotland's 2-0 win over Spain last night as well. He told me he couldn't believe it. Ball forward. Cleared up by Malaga.
Free header in there.
Ball
Need to get
breaks.
players forward when they knock it.
Good clearance there by United. Ball battle there, Sean back onto his feet. Back in.
Bit of afters over there on the far side.
Oh, this is not what we like to see. Coach Berry getting onto the team there and just making sure his players keep their temper.
Yeah, it's been a competitive game so far. We don't want it to spoil over.
No, absolutely not. Tough ball that, just out of play. Back into play. Looked like that could have been a Malaga ball, but referee sees differently.
I think this is where United struggle so far. I can't play through the thirds. It's very tight in the middle, so they have to come back to go forward.
Absolutely. Winner again there by Lucas Didalto. Touch across. Breakaway by Tay. He's looked really fast. Can he get on the end of it?
Blake and Roman done well.
Is he going to get? Good challenge there in the end and well worked out.
I think they just had enough bodies back in the end.
Absolutely. So United throwing a look again there. Touch from Tommy. Tay takes over. Shows good pace. Gets past one. Tries to put it back to two. Tries to launch himself at the ball. To no avail. Tommy's through. Ooh. Opportunity there for Malaga goes to waste. Good win there by Harry. Oh,
a bit of a miss kick.
Rory capitalises on a miss kick by the United centre half. Ball across. Zan back post. Ooh, good connection with the header, but can't direct it on target. on the back line. Good win there by Sean. Throwing United here, looks like they'll look to go a little bit longer. Last few minutes of the first half. Winning there by Sean is first to the ball. Throwing Malaga.
I think off the ball United done well today, or this first half. I think in possessions where they struggled a little bit.
It'd be interesting, what do you think Spa will be saying at half time in the dressing room?
I think like any game, whilst it's 1-0, you're still in the game. I think, again, the disappointment is the type of goal you conceded. If it's a good run, ball through, etc., you don't mind, but to give a penalty away. A few changes in the second half might freshen up legs, especially as looking heavy as the game's gone on. But
absolutely.
I think as long as it stays 1-0, you're still in the game.
Absolutely. I think there'll be more chances for both teams in the second half. Ball there starts with United. Back to the goalkeeper. Biri asking his team to get forward. Great ping there. Oof, unlucky. All over the top, unlucky there. I think competitive is the word. I think been a few strong challenges, you know, been a lot of graft on both sides, a lot of defensive work, and
yeah, I think United have been very eager to win the ball back, which has led to a few fouls. Again, can they keep the ball? It's struggling in the midfield area for space, both teams actually.
Have we got a long throw in the locker here to put it into the box? Oh, no, we go short, edge of the area.
This is a chance
See
to
if we
get
can
it
get a delivery in.
A few bodies
Great
in the box.
ball.
Kevin's
Great
free
ball.
header.
Oh! What a save by Noah, but what a ball that was
He's
in.
lost his marker in the middle as well.
Fantastic ball. We get to see that again on the replay. Good hands there by Noah, but switching off back post, we'll see
excellent
this.
ball in from Roman.
Ball into the midfield, drops it off, takes a touch, whip. And a great chance there for Kevin, who gets a little touch to it, but...
Could he got more on it, the head? Could he got more on it?
Potentially. Sometimes all you need is that little glance, though, so...
Keepers reacted well, in all fairness.
Absolutely. Breakaway now for Malaga. Zanlitovkin down the right-hand side.
Oh, Blake's done really well there. Great positioning. But that was the chance we was on about. There's not been many in this game.
Absolutely, and it's easy to see why United have conceded so fewer goals this season. They do look to get behind the ball well. Ball into the box, but straight. Oof! I don't know if he saw the keeper off his line, if that was purpose. Keeper goes long. Jacob will look to deal with it. Gets the first touch.
Oh, it's heavy touch in the middle.
First attempt block. Gets whatever he can behind it. Tommy will be looking to pick it up on the edge of the box. Foul there by Rory.
And that's it for the first half.
And that's it. So 1-0 to Malaga in the first half. Penalty from Tay Power O'Toole is the difference at the moment, but still all to play for in the second half. I think it's obvious that it's been a good matchup, and hopefully that'll carry on. So we look forward to seeing you in the second part.
este que le eche agua, tío. Yo le he dicho que viniera. ¿A quién será a ti?
Idiots, aren't they, not bringing water?
Switched the play quickly and could be dangerous there. Ball was definitely moving there, but the referees let it go. Ball into space, ball into the box. Keeper comes to the big punch. Diagonal ball there in. Just rolled off. Good intent now. Nowhere natural pitch. There is a lot of AstroTurf pitch. That definitely comes into the equation stylistically, but
it's also one a lot more technical. You have to avoid the bubbles.
Rory's looked really bright early doors there. He's running with the ball.
Ref, give it, yeah.
It started with the U17s and now big parts of the U18 squad.
Here's the break. Here's the break. The flag.
Ball over the top.
Kevin's through 1v1.
He's got a tough ask here. Can he pick anybody out in the middle? Not a bad to the midfield player in Spain, because they really do dictate a lot of what we do. Often very patient in the ball, but then have the ability to go long like that. Great knock by Rory. Through the back. Tate can't bring it under control.
Recovery run from Blake.
Great touch there by Tate. Ooh, turns back into trouble.
2v2, 2v2.
Ooh,
it's good recovery tackle.
It is.
I think he could have had a pop then.
From the back line by Ethan. Great ball in, back stick. Ooh. I think that might have got me the first 20 minutes with him. We've experienced this time of game. They're really close, and the game will open up as you say, tight legs. There's a lot with these tours that's been done in a relatively short space of time. Nowhere Alex there too. Try and get his head on the ball here. See if he can put in a good ball. Ball gets hung up back stick. There's a free man.
That's the one we're talking about. Oh, it's a free header.
Ball gets hung up back stick. There's a free man.
That's the one we're talking about. Free header.
Ball in with a strike. Good block there by
breakaway.
Yes.
They're out of shape.
Dangerous area, but keeper comes. Ball alive. It's not captain alive.
Half a chance that.
By Tommy, ball bouncing around at the edge of the area. Can it fall to someone?
Just about get.
Fingers crossed it's not the last experience or time young Isaac gets to experience an opportunity like this as well. If he's in his first year, then maybe the opportunity in his second year as well. Good touch there. Ooh. Little mix-ups, a dangerous ball into the area.
And the ball span off, and it swung and hit the air.
That's it. Good play there from Tate. He's up to take the penalty as well, so see if Malaga can put it away. Tate steps up, and it's a goal down in the bottom corner. Ball breaks here. Ball to deal with there. Tate's in again down there. Told you got some viewers from back home, right?
Yeah, live streaming from the classroom.
Big shout out to Westfield watching from back home in England. And this looks for the free kick, but to know by Malaga City who have another corner, another chance to be dangerous. dangerous in the opponent's box. Ball put in by Zach. Winner.
By Lando.
Ball falls down and cleared away. Great clear. Ball played backwards.
Going for a bit of a press.
Oh,
Dylan's in.
ball in. Can they be dangerous? Ball across. Oh, cleared off the line. A little bit of complacency in the back line resulted in a really good opportunity. Good from United. Ball down the side. He's got on the end of it as well. Great pace
really
there
well
by Tommy. Breakaway by Tay. He's not really fast. Can he get on the end of it? Is he going to get? Capitalised on a miskick by United centre half. Ball across. Zan back post. Connection stopping the midfield area.
Spain's both.
Have we got a long throw in the locker here to put it into the bottom? Oh, no, we go short. Edge of the area. They didn't get a delivery in. Great ball. Great ball. Oh! Malaga like to switch the play quickly.
Because that was competitive, it looked good, and then obviously over year 12, so...
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about it, yeah, we're playing hard.
Like, when do you play for both teams?
I mean, unless I can speak with coaches. I mean, unless they want to just do a 20-minute move at the end as well. So do this. You've got this, you're both players. Yeah. Normal game in Sheffield. A bit hotter than yesterday, I think, right? Or is it just where we are?
Granada's hotter than where we are.
Stay loud.
on, pass it here, I'll give you a better one. Yeah, still? Still?
Sometimes you must not forget Henry picks one, then Tommy what? To who? Because Tommy's playing as almost as a striker. Yeah.
We're underway for the second half, and the lads have obviously changed ends, and that's not the only change here. We've got a change in the commentary box. James Sellers joins me. James, how have you been?
Yeah, very good, thank you, James. It's been a fantastic trip so far, and you know what a great first half to start it off as well.
Absolutely. You can hear that in the background. The United fans are in full voice. It's good to have some bodies in the stands for this game. It's been a good first half. What did you make of the first half?
Very good, to be honest, James. The level's been high. You can tell our lads in general started to lose the momentum a bit towards the half-time whistle. But you know what? It's very competitive. Both teams giving everything, and yeah, very good standard in general.
Absolutely.
How about you?
An experienced body there in the midfield.
Experienced head just there, number 17, as you can see, walking over now with the long hair.
Absolutely. Clear and obvious foul, that.
Oh, absolutely.
Looks like just stopping the counter attack. Again, Power O'Toole's had a few knocks in this half.
If the guys here lining, are they lining up for a shot, James, you think?
Angus had a few in the first half. He didn't really trouble the keeper much, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one goes into the box and tries to find a header.
Yeah, absolutely.
See what he does here. Nice, flicks it over the top.
Great header from the big man in centre there.
He has, and he presses. Keep it alive by Malaga. Tay finds it. Second ball, keeper's hands.
Here we go. Sheffield United will be looking for a long ball out to Harvey Wood. Bad touch out there though.
Great distribution there, but well picked up. Good strength shown.
A bit of aggro at the side of the pitch as well, James. Blades fans get everywhere.
Absolutely. Finds the ball, good switch.
Great transition of play there.
Absolutely. So, Sellers, tell us a little bit about your role at the club.
Absolutely. So myself, I'm an education tutor, and I'm also part of the esports as well. So we do things like this on the Rocket League, a Fortnite, and things like that. But I also teach most of the boys on the pitch right now, the second-year students. So this will be like a final hurrah for them as well, as they'll be leaving us in just about 2 months' time.
And how are they generally away from the pitch? You got a good group this year?
Oh, they're such a great, and they've got a great rapport, James. And wait 1 second.
Yeah, cut through here. A little bit of a bad clearance, picked up.
Dylan Cotton on the ball. Good tracking back there.
Off balance there.
Hey, play football!
Yeah, so as I was saying, James, very good rapport, these guys, and you can tell they really enjoy being part of the college. And through again, Harvey Wood.
Absolutely. Finds there, the other side. Yeah, so you notice they seem like quite a close-knit group across two sides as well. So do you work across both sides as well, or you just allocate to one?
Just allocated to hands with me, so with the guys that are looking to be competitive in the leagues. So at the minute, those guys are actually top of the league. So the National Youth College League came over to the UK. It's a very good standard. It's a very good standard, and most of them like to go on to non-league afterwards as well. I think that's why Handsworth, the link there, is so vital for us.
Absolutely, and a big shout out to Handsworth. It's the club that I actually started out with in my youth career and taught me a lot. But I know they've got a fantastic youth set up there as well. So absolutely, I think what you're seeing now is Malaga in this second half are really trying to have a focus more on getting the ball down and playing. I don't think they ever got into the rhythm in the first half as well as they can do. And I think Birry will definitely add words at half time, trying to make sure that improves going into the second.
I think we saw that. You guys started to actually press quite high and go longer, which we didn't actually expect that to start with. And I think we'll have to adapt to that too, especially with the low mid block that we've actually had in the first half. I think it'll be more of the same.
Absolutely, and I think testament to United in the first half. They made it very difficult. They broke the play up. And they had the chances, you know, great chance for Kevin up front in the first half with a header, and could have been a different story had that gone in.
I think Kevin was the most lively player, especially up top. He was great at finding pockets, and he was the outlet when we needed him at most.
Slip there, but good pressing there on both sides.
Looking to press a bit higher now, Malaga as well, James.
Yeah. Tay's definitely got the legs to go for 90. He loves to start the press from the front line and does really well. Harry White also having a good game in the middle of the park, winning a lot of the firsts and seconds. And
I think he's been very competitive in the midfield, James. We've got Owen, Woody and Isaac in the moment. And yeah, it's been a big battle in the middle.
Absolutely. I think the shape of
the United boys.
Yeah, makes it very difficult for the Malaga City lads because there's a lot of bodies in the midfield.
Absolutely, and you can see some of the centre half as well stepping out into the midfield, which makes a difference when you've only got a 2 or a 3 in there.
For sure.
Will you tell us a bit about the boys out there then, James, from you guys?
Yeah, definitely. We've, I mentioned in the first half we got unorthodox clearance there, but yeah, got a bunch of different nationalities on here from all parts of the world. You know, you've got, you know, we made some substitute in the second half as well. I'm just trying to make out who's changed in the second half. I know 19 up front has come on for us, but yeah, array of different nationalities. A lot of them starting off with maybe different teams as well. So throughout the course of the season, lads will fluctuate depending on the development and depending on the level they show. Birry Lahare is a very well-regarded coach at the club. Got a really good and clear methodology, and the boys love working with him on a daily basis. So this young group here is, as like we mentioned earlier, they've been to the likes of Atletico Madrid, they've been to the likes of to Mallorca and such, and yeah, and have competed very well and shown they have got a high level. This is probably more on the younger side of the squad that we've got at this age group, but competing well so far. It's been a really good contest.
Hey, it's definitely a physical challenge for the guys as well. Because you know Aidan Spowage well, you know him personally, playing with him. He likes to have a physical team, he likes to have a low mid block as well as pressing when it comes into the middle of the park. So, Louis Oxley's got the ball now, so are we looking to play? I think we're going to go higher.
Tell me about this keeper as well, because he's obviously come in but got very good footwork and distribution.
Yeah, absolutely. So Louis actually plays with Handsworth reserves, so he's actually part of that squad as well. He's been part of the first team now. He's only a first year, so he's only 16 years old, and he's looking to get into the Handsworth first team in the next couple of years too. So Aidan keeps him very close to the first team. He comes on all the away trips with him, and just to make sure he's around the boys, getting ready for his development.
And how important is it to maintain a good core group from first years going into the second? Because obviously, if you do, fingers crossed, end up winning the league, win the league this year, they'll be in a higher division next year, which would mean that obviously the competition will be more. The sound's really cranking up here. It's big and nasty.
Big following from the Greasy Chip Butty guys. There we go. But yeah, you're absolutely right, James. Aidan likes to bring them in very early doors to test them out and just to set the standard and the style of play, because he's got a certain type of philosophy, and there's no point just playing the second years all the time with, like you said, the first years coming through. You want them to develop, you want them to see how the second years are doing it. Like you said, we're in the championship right now of the North National Youth Cup, College League. And going into the Premier League of that, it'd just be, very tough. But I think we can hold our own again. We've got a good crop of players coming through. And you'll see that actually tomorrow as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got another group that'll be playing against our U21s in Malaga, so looking forward to that game as well. But game started out this second half. I think United have come and they've re-established a bit of possession of the ball, but Malaga are always looking dangerous on the counters as well. So
very pacey up top as well, James. You guys.
I think that's part of it. They'll look to go alone, Zam potentially. Gets to the byline, puts the ball across. Doesn't quite drop for him in the box.
Isaac here, playing it out to Josh Wayne.
Common theme in the first half. United look to play on the break.
Josh Wayne, very good 1v1.
Good feet.
Great play.
Well covered there.
Good defending, but great attacking.
Absolutely. Watch a replay here. Like we said, isolates the centre back 1v1.
You can see the little step
line,
over.
Goes outside, goes inside, cuts in, but good covering there from the 6. Well done.
Chance here for United. Still looking to play long United.
Absolutely.
So what is the club philosophy then here, James? Is it actually to play the football, build up the thirds, or?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you'll see a common theme throughout all the age groups and whatnot. Starting with our youngest age group at 17s through to our senior team football. It's all about using the ball from the back line, trying to progress through the thirds. They play a very, very similar system, usually a 4-3-3, where the fullbacks will get high, the midfielders will drop in, and the wingers will join in with the striker and try and contribute a lot of goals and assists. So, great feet.
Great feet from Dylan Cotton.
Well picked up, good feet. But yeah, there's some, like we said, there's some really promising young players there. I think what's noticeable in the second half for Sheffield is they're winning the ball a lot higher up the pitch, whereas first half it was a lot in their own box and whatnot, which is making them look a little bit more dangerous on the counter-attack as well. So.
Absolutely, and he started to actually get the second balls as well, James. I think that was one of the main things in the first half. Malaga seemed to get on every second ball, and that's one of the things where Sheffield United need to look on.
Ball in. He's got a little bit of space. Finds the ball down the side. Ball will go out for a goal kick.
He's looked very lively though, Josh Wayne, as soon as he's come on. Number 5 up top.
For sure. First or second year?
He's the second year. Yeah. So most of the team at the minute, apart from your centre midfielder number 5, Isaac, and your striker number 7, Dylan Cotton, they're both first years, and obviously Lewis Oxley at the back, the goalkeeper. The rest of them are second years at the moment.
We'll see straight through from Noah. I'm not sure. Noah's got his hands up. He's not quite sure what happened there, but start again with the goalkeeper. High and long. First ball won by Malaga. Angus will pick up the second ball, but doesn't clear it very far. Jacob Parent.
On here, Kieran Blank's on the ball now for us.
Plays the ball over the top. Can he get something out of this? Corner ball.
Really got the crowd on side now, James, as well.
Absolutely. I think the second half they've certainly started the stronger. See if they can be dangerous from a set play here.
This is definitely something Aidan Spowage does work on the training ground, so we'll see what they've got planned here.
Cleared away well by Harry White, who
Oh,
picks up the
counter-attack's
second
on.
ball. Let's see if they can get one in the second.
Keeping the possession now.
That's it. I think that's smart play, you know. They've been under the cosh for the last few minutes and have been chasing it for a while, so good effort there though by Zan.
Yeah, trying to take the intensity out of the game,
Absolutely. On a day like today when the weather's really cranking up.
Yeah, sorry to the UK listeners. I've heard it's not great at the moment.
Are you sorry though, or?
Not really.
Saying that with a wide smile on his face. Go in here. United ball again.
Another chance here, James, I think.
Yeah, foul there. I think that was an obvious one from Jacob. Maybe a little bit of frustration. Chance to put the ball in the box.
Good to see the big man going up. So we've got the Blake and Russell going up from the back now.
Substitutions here for United as well.
Yeah, we've got Lachlan Price coming on the pitch as well as Tom Rose and Dylan Cotton.
A fan favourite, Pricey, from the sounds of things.
Absolutely, he's a great kid. Everybody loves him, even the staff and the students.
If I'm not mistaken, he's Scottish as well, so we'll be happy with the result yesterday, no?
He was over the moon. I've never seen someone so happy being in Spain and Scottish.
Ball in, back post, goes right to the back, puts it back across.
Great handling from the goalkeeper though. Just take a moment to actually see the backdrop as well, James. Like the place and scenery is just fantastic.
It's nice. Ball was back across here and looked dangerous, but really well collected there by Noah. Well cleared up there. Ooh. Saw the ball unlucky there. Saw the man over the top. Malaga with a little bit of space to work with now in the second half.
Game's starting to really open up now.
Harry White's got a lot of quality of the long ball, but sends it too long there for Rory, who's done a lot of running today.
I feel like that really suits the United players well when they go long.
Caleb Boo making his way onto the pitch, another Aussie boy. Replaces Lucas D'Adalto, looks like he's got a little bit of a knock on his calf. Looks like Malaga might even go to a back five here as well.
Great challenges there from both teams.
Tommy will look to pick up the second pieces. Great ball back stick. Ooh. Rory, just a little bit too long for Rory. Tommy Morgan being replaced by Cooper Wellington.
Is this something that happens often, James, the changing formation, or is this just to adapt to the United style of play?
Yeah, I think it's adapting a little bit to the game and obviously the demands of it as well. The boys have played a lot of minutes in the last few weeks, so Cooper, another player that started with the 17s and is now playing up an age group with the 18s. Done very well this season as well. Ball just goes over the top there. Play into the back line, good security pass there.
Oh, be careful, lovely. Oh.
Well run back, high up the pitch. Taylor look to put a ball across. It's a great delivery as well. Good hands from the keeper, but Looks like ball's gone out of play for a corner kick. Dangerous there from Malaga winning the ball higher up the pitch.
I think we've got an injury in the middle as well. Harry Murphy's gone down.
Back to his feet though.
There you go, he's a warrior.
Not a lot of options here for the thrower.
Same again, this James.
Yeah, it does look like they need to practice a little bit on the throw-ins.
Absolutely, first training drill tomorrow there.
"65 minutes in, 25 to go. Sellers, you think Spa will be happy with the way his team's performed so far?"
He wasn't in the first half, if we're being honest, James. He wanted to win more of the second balls. I think Malaga was better at doing that, but I think the second half has been good. It's been good. They've pressed a lot higher at times, and they've looked a bit more dangerous on the break, I reckon. Just never know with the heat now, though. That's the only issue.
Good ball there across. Right back. Rui puts it down the outside. Looks like he's been marshalled well. Ball across. Ball's gone out, corner ball. I'm not sure what the referee's doing here.
We're playing on. It's a great header from
Ball
Lewis.
falls out to Tate. Oh, great.
What a great effort.
Some strike that was, by the way. We'll see that on the replay. We'll watch it here.
Great defensive header out. Well, there we go, picking it up on the edge. What a great strike that is, James. Very unlucky.
Great strike there from Tate. Unfortunately, couldn't get the rebound.
I think Aiden's just freshened it up a bit as well. Got some new players on the pitch. Just to try and keep the energy levels nice and high.
Absolutely. Great win there, and he looks to go over the top.
Great ball out it.
Caleb covered.
Josh Wayne looking very lively since he's been on the field.
No foul, no foul.
Can he do anything with it now, though? He's winning side of throwing in the corner.
Good.
Roman's definitely putting a good shift there as he makes his way back to the sub bench.
It's a great ball there.
Yeah. Well kept up there by Noah.
Looking like we've got another Malaga sub just getting ready to go as well.
That's right. Good touch there by Tay. Turn, great ball through.
Two people making the box, one on the edge as well.
Oh, great finish there. Great there, but ball there across by Zan and finished off.
It's a great volley on the right foot. Oh, the keeper's up as well.
We'll just have a look at their ball across, cleared out.
And plenty of time on the ball to cross this ball.
Great finish there.
Hey, in defense, look situation, 4 players. Look.
That's Blake.
So there for Sheffield United again.
That's it, Blake coming off the field to a standing ovation here. And Tristan Spence on the pitch now.
Ball bounce, dangerous first play.
That's a corner ball now.
Corner ball there, chance for United to get straight back into the game.
Centre halves are going up once again.
I must make an apology as well because I've been calling Henry Kemp Harry all game as well. I have to have a word with the person that makes my team sheets, but apologies to that. Ball there from.
Here we go. So Harveywood on the ball for a corner right now.
In from the corner. Great punch there by Noah. Ball falls out to the edge. Slice clearance there from Tate.
Still not cleared though, still a chance for United. Still trying to get some pressure on to get a goal back.
Absolutely, we'll watch the replay here. Ball comes into the box. Really good delivery actually. Good punch by Noah.
Needs some movement there from United boys. So
absolutely tries to flick. Played wide. Well covered there by Henry again.
Yeah, as the Malaga boys have definitely matched us physically. So no, that's something that we would like to impose on you guys, but matched as well.
No, absolutely. I think again, this is an environment that we're used to playing in with the heat, the type of pitch, you know, and such. And so it's natural that after a little bit, the boys will sort of accustom to that. But I think it's been a really good game overall, really, really competitive, and a lot of quality on display. Ball straight through to the keeper. Great flick there.
It's a great header from Lewis. Looking to play the ball high again.
The back line.
Great play from Josh Wayne once again here.
Tackle there.
Second ball is very important, okay? Stay. Bien, Raúl. Well done, Raúl.
Switch to play. High press still on now.
Yeah, high press on. It's onside, I believe, as well. Well battled there by United. We'll win the ball back.
Great ball into the corner there from Orlando. Out to Tristan.
Absolutely. They look to connect down this side, and can they put the ball in the box? Gets something in there, and it's out for a corner kick.
Once again, another corner then, James. Just need a bit more quality. I think the goalkeeper's come for a couple of them, so.
Absolutely. They put some good deliveries in all day, to be honest with you. I think Malaga have dealt with them well, but it'd be interesting if they can take advantage of one and get back into the game here going into the last minutes. Again,
Absolutely,
Noah comes
goalkeeper
out,
once again.
wins again. Probably not as strong a contact as he'd like to make, but again in a dangerous area and gets a decisive touch.
Going a bit longer now.
Oh, Angus completely misjudges that. Looking not to get away with that.
Great
Ball falls.
Oh. Good goalkeeping once again though, James.
He throws it out. Good idea there, but not quite executed.
Harvey driving forward. Well, great tackle though.
Great tackle. There'll be a few turf burns in the morning, let me tell you.
Oh, absolutely.
Well cleared up there by Caleb. See that again here.
It's a great opportunity just on the replay. You see there, great ball from Lachlan Price.
But not far away.
Good goalkeeper though.
Flick there from the United head. Falls to Tay. To play it out. Great touch there by Tay. Looks to go out the other side, but there's no one on the other side. Great idea there, though. Great touch by Tay and connecting with Jacob.
Another change on here as well.
Nando's been outstanding for me today. Played in the 6 and then gone back to centre back, but he's done very well today.
Very composed on the ball. You can see the quality on the pitch.
He's replaced by Bentau, another young boy that's come through from the 17s and now playing in the 18s. Him and Cooper Wellington are really good friends, and good to see them both on the pitch today for the 18s.
Whereabouts is he from,
play
James?
there.
Well done, my team.
Plays ball wide. Play there by Tyler. Look to get another hold on the ball.
Keeping the ball well at the minute, Malaga.
Absolutely.
Looking to play.
Look to switch the play now.
Tell you what, James, it's very interesting to see the coaching staff on the side as well. Both managers going at it and barking orders onto the field. It's great.
Absolutely, yeah. Very experienced, former professional in his own right. Worked for Cadiz for a number of years as well, and yeah, a lot of experience. There's a really good relationship with his team here in the U18s. Really good shift there again.
Yeah, Owen's done well. He's done well in the midfield. Just one of them where now another rotation, just to see if we can get Kevin on the ball now. Kevin was a major threat in this first half, and now he is again. Good defending to shepherd him out, but Kevin looked lively again. This is something that Aidan said to him before the game, James, so let's get into him. And you know what, they've given it a good go.
They have. There's still a lot to play for here. Rory's being replaced by Seb Hernandez here as a change.
With 15 minutes to go as well. Plenty of time for both teams.
Balls through to another long ball. Great win there by Henry. Picks up the second ball by United. Well picked up by Ben. Oh, really well played there by Tay. Angus makes the overlap. Oh, and the ball's a little bit too hard for him. Good intent though.
I think that's great playing in midfield there. Great little touches around the players.
Absolutely. The sun beating down on the boys now at the 75-minute mark, and like we said, it's been a really close encounter. No side really has managed to run away with it. I think Malaga have showed the qualities in the second half and definitely got on the ball a lot more, but United have been there and they're not going anywhere as well to the final whistle, it looks like.
I believe the next goal is key as well. Whoever gets the next goal is
great ball
wide. To something here. Great football there.
Oh, great ball back stick. Oh.
As you can see on the replay here, James.
Yeah.
Great play down the side here.
Good play. Foul initially, but cuts inside. Finds Pricey, manages to turn his man. Puts ball into the box. And plays long. Goal there. Look, chasing down. Keeper slices his clearance. Will that create an opportunity? Tate.
I think he's kicked his own foot there, James.
I'm not sure what's happened, but Tate's certainly been in the wars today, that's clear to say.
Yes, he's had a great game.
Over. Ball there by Tony.
Tongi's got to do a bit better there.
I'm sure I'd love to hear that, yeah. Finds Cooper in the middle of the park. Looks to flick it on. Arthur jumps high. Referee unsure there, but it's a Malaga throw. Good winner there by Henry. Ball forward.
Holds that well,
Held
Tristan.
up well, yeah. Kevin plays the 1-2. I think Kevin's been really impressive. Had some good touches in the game.
I think he's that number 10 that we need, James. He's one that links up the play from the midfield to the attackers, and he's dropping in the hole really well.
Sure. Good challenge there in the midfield. Referee looks like he's given a free kick as well. Great ball. Matchstick. Oh, he's pushed off his own.
Is it a goal?
Yeah.
It's a goal! There we go! Keeper's going
back
crazy,
into the
but
game.
here we
We
go.
thought it might be a set play that got him into it, but they're into the halfway line. Let's see what happens here.
Blades fans
Great
really
to hear the
giving
Blades
some now.
fans in Bull Boys. Looks like Noah just punches it onto his own man and finds its way to United player. Who's got the goal there, Ryan? James.
To be honest, James, I think both of them. I don't know which one. They're both going for the ball from the replay. It's very unclear, but you know what? We'll give it to both of them.
It's funny to see this game has really turned on its head from what was looking like it was going to be a can't last 10 minutes. It's really turned up a notch.
We've got K Sarah singing here, guys. I think we're going to Wembley after this, by the sounds of it.
Tongi finds the ball back and he gives a pull of the shirt.
Definitely free kick that, James, I think.
Yeah, it looks like clear one that, but
he's just not been good enough. He hasn't been, Tom.
Not
been good enough. Done very well. Played
yeah,
coming off
Tay's
the
come
field.
off there. Yeah, he's been fantastic. Had a really good game. But coming back on for Rory, who's looking for his second stint, see if he can get himself a goal. Great pick up there by Raul. Plays in Rory, who's just come on. Referee doesn't deem it a foul.
Kevin again linking up the play to Tristan. Man inside is Orlando.
Henry Kemp there, what a tackle.
Great tackle, corner ball again.
Henry Kemp's been fantastic in this game, by the way. Even if I did get his name wrong the first time, but really put a good shift in, some strong tackles in there, and been a general in the middle of the park.
In defense, strong! Ah! Boys! Strong!
Sheffield United another set play. It'd be interesting to see if they can get one here as we enter the last 10 minutes of the game.
Different style corner that one, James. Got a little drill in, so it'd be interesting to see how Kevin picks it up there.
Ref doesn't give a foul. United on the break. Malaga on the break, should have said, oh, but can't connect.
Cooper, sweet! Cooper! Estado del Said, sweet!
Ball switched out. 7 unders on that ball.
Good to play around Pricey. Great flick from Pricey.
First ball. Ball across. Let's see if it. Oh, bounced up to a little bit dodgy. But cleared up well by Angus in the end.
Malaga slowing it down there. I think that's probably one of the the best decisions as well.
Absolutely. I think Noah showing a little bit of experience there. 2-1 up.
Yeah, Sheffield United are bringing the intensity, so slowing it down
That's the
probably.
first flick. Ball goes out wide. Comes across. This game's really open now in the latter parts of the game.
Price on the ball now out wide.
Puts
Great
it back
efforts
across.
today.
Oh, finds a man.
Here we go, they've got the fans
Well
back
played
on side
there.
once
Intensity
again.
really getting turned up in these last minutes. Good feet there by Seb. Good touch there by Ben, considering the pass he was given.
Árbitro, la plancha.
Ball's gone out for a goal kick. Sellers, do you think we're going to see a goal here in the latter parts of the game?
I'd like to say so, especially with the turn of the play. Sheffield United being on top at the moment. I reckon it's either going to be a counter-attack for Malaga or
I think so. I think we might see another goal in this game, something's telling me. But both sides are putting tremendous effort today. Been a really good encounter over the course of 90 minutes. Oh, ball goes through, straight through to the keeper.
So once again, though, United tried to play quite quick and quite directly. Great touch from Tristan.
Fantastic. Malaga just sitting in the block now. Shifted across. United going a little bit looking for that ball direct. No, we're showing, you've got to love it. It's gamemanship that they don't teach you in your everyday, but wasting a little bit of time there. 3 points not up for grabs today, but important is not to straight through to the keeper.
I think it's going to be the same again here, looking to go long, play off the players at the top.
Definitely a few leggy lads out there at the minute, but no surprise, it's been really competitive.
Just to give people context, it's around 26 degrees as well right here now.
Playing there. Ball in by United on the edge of the box. Ball into the box. I think good decision there by Caleb in the grand scheme of it.
Are we still playing here? Kieran Blanksby get it? No. So Malaga throw in.
Good tackle in the end there. I think it was Henry again that made the tackle, and Angus followed up and cleared things up. Bit of space here on the side, but cut out by United.
Tom Rose playing well there. It's a striker playing centre back, so well done, Tom. Great shout out to you.
Not sure if he's given a foul there. It looks like he has. The keeper's going up to take this one. 4 minutes left in the game.
This might be the goal that you've been talking about, James.
What would it mean to the lads to get an equaliser here? Do you reckon, Sellers?
Everything, James.
See if the Malaga boys can hold out here. Ball into the box. Doesn't beat the first man.
Another lively play in the second half.
Good. Follows up well, puts a dangerous ball into the box. Cleared up well by Noah Fernside again, who's had a few of those today. Looked like Noah just caught one on the side there.
Breaking play for the managers as well to speak to some of the players to get some last minute tactics for the last 2 minutes of the game.
Absolutely. I think Noah's going to make it through here for the last couple of minutes of the game.
Who would you say your man of match is then, James?
Yeah, it's been a really tough one. There's been some few, if I'm going on the Malaga side, there's been a few really good performances. I think Henry Kemp in the middle of the park. I think Tay Power was really good the first half as well. Nando as well. It's just been some really good performances all around. It's difficult to really pick one out. What about you for United side?
I think in the midfield we've got Harvey Wood. He's been the engine room in there, up and down, as you can see. Kevin's been a standout as well. He's been a great player.
Is he normally one of the important players for the first team as well?
Yeah, absolutely. You've got Kevin in there. He's the linchpin to this team, and he's the one that links it all together, especially going back to front quite quickly. He picks up a lot of the pieces, and you can really tell that he's had an influence on this game.
Oh, ball sliced across. Angus picks it up. I think a really good test of character today. It's been really, really competitive, and a lot of these younger boys need that test to really compete and show they can compete at this level. Obviously, the British style is a lot more direct, a lot more physical, and it's important to mix that up in the level of competition. So really good from Malaga's point of view today. They'll come away with a lot from this game.
I think it's very similar for the Sheffield United lads as well, James. Obviously playing a different style. It's about trying to change some different tactics up as well, and the lads have taken to it well with a chance
ball
here.
Across.
Would have been a very popular goal scorer there, Pricey.
Ball into the box again. No safe hands. Not a lot left in the game so far. It'd be interesting to see how many's left. The ref deems fit's had on. He's elected to throw the ball. Touching.
Harvey again showing that engine room in the midfield, pressing really hard.
And the referee calls it full time, so the game ends 2-1 to Malaga City. Sellers a really, really good game all around, and
both teams gave a great account of themselves, James, and as you can see now, they're very much shaking hands, good sportsmanship, and actually looking like they may be playing more. Or
Terminado. Albi, que es 90. Que es 90, terminado.
Has called it in the end.
19 minutes.
Double 5 hours to get here.
Half minute. 90 minutes. Terminado, ¿qué quieres?
Allows switch the play quickly, and it could have been dangerous there. Ball was definitely moving there, but the referees let it go. Good ball into space, ball into the box. Keeper comes with a big punch.
Reece, well done.
Good diagonal ball there in.
Nah, just rolled off.
Good intent though. You know, a natural pitch. There is a lot of AstroTurf pitches, and that definitely comes into the equation when you're looking stylistically. But
it's also why they're a lot more technical, because you'd have to avoid the bubbles.
Rory's looked really bright early doors there. He's running with the ball.
I think, is ref give it? Yeah.
Started with the U17s and are now big parts of the U18 squad.
Here's the break. Here's the break. The diag.
Ball over
He's
the
onside.
top.
Kevin's through 1v1.
He's got a tough ask here. Can he pick anybody out in the middle? Not a bad of the midfield player in Spain, because they really do dictate a lot of what we do. Often very patient in the ball, but then have the ability to go long like that. Great knock by Rory. Do the back. Tay can't bring it under control.
Good recovery run from Blake.
Great touch there by Tay. Oh, turns back into trouble.
2v2, 2v2.
Oh,
it's a good recovery tackle.
It is.
I think he could have had a pop then.
From the back line by Ethan. Great ball in, back stick. Oh, think that might have got the first 20 minutes we've experienced in this time of the game are really close, and then the game will open up as you say, tired legs. There's a lot with these tours that's to be done in a relatively short space of time. Noah elects there too. He'll try and get his head on the ball here.
Bit of quality is needed.
See if he can put in a good ball. Ball gets hung up back stick. There's a free man.
That's the one we was talking about. Oh, it's a free header.
Ball gets hung up back stick. There's a free man.
That's the one we was talking about. Oh, it's a free header.
Tommy gets muscled out. Ball in with his strike. Good block there by.
What's the breakaway? Yes. They're out of shape.
Dangerous
Keeper's
area,
gone.
but keeper comes. Ball alive. It's not capitalised.
That's half a chance, that.
By Tommy, ball bouncing around at the edge of the area. Can it fall to someone?
Just about get.
Fingers crossed it's not the last experience or time young Isaac gets to experience an opportunity like this as well. If he's in his first year, then maybe the opportunity in his second year as well. Good touch there. Ooh. Little mix-up, it's a dangerous ball into the area.
I think the ball span off and he swung and hit the air.
That's it. Good play there from Tay, and he's up to take the penalty as well, so see if Malaga can put it away. Tay steps up, and it's a goal down in the bottom corner. Ball breaks here. Tough ball to deal with there. Tay's in again down there. Just been told you got some viewers from back home, right?
Yeah, live streaming from the classroom.
Big shout out to Westfield watching from back home in England. Angus looks for the free kick, but to know by Malaga City, who have another corner, another chance to be dangerous in the opponent's box. Ball put in by Zan.
Big win
winner
by Lando.
Ball falls down and cleared away. Great clear. Ball played backwards.
Sheffield are going for a bit of a press.
Oh,
Dylan's in.
Ball in. Can they be dangerous? Ball across.
Oh, it's cleared off the line.
A little bit of complacency in the back line resulted in a really good opportunity, but couldn't convert from United. Ball down the side. He's got on the end of it as well. Great pace really there by Tommy. Touch across. Breakaway by Tay. He's looked really fast. Can he get on the end of it?
Blake and Roman done well.
Is he going to get? Good challenge. Oh,
a bit of a miss kick.
Ruri capitalises on a miss kick by the United centre half. Ball across. Zan back post. Ooh, good connection.
We're struggling in the midfield area for space, both teams actually.
Have we got a long throw in the locker here to put it into the box? Oh, no, we go short. Edge of the area.
This is a chance
See
to
if we can get a delivery in.
Few bodies
Great
in the box.
ball.
Kevin's
Great
free
ball. Oh. He goes into the box and tries to find a header.
Yeah, absolutely.
See what he does here. Nice, flicks it over the top.
Great header from the big man in centre there.
Yeah, as he presses.
Isaac here, playing it out to Josh Wayne.
Common theme in the first half. United look to play on the break.
Josh Wayne, very good 1v1.
Oh, good feet.
Great play.
Well covered there.
Keeping the possession now.
That's it. I think that's smart play, you know. They've been under the cosh for the last few minutes and have been chasing it for a while, so good effort there though by Zan.
He was over the moon. I've never seen someone so happy being in Spain and Scottish.
Ball in back post, goes right to the back, puts it back across.
Great handling from the goalkeeper though.
I'm not sure what the referee's doing here.
We're playing on. It's a great header from
Ball
Lewis.
falls out to Tate. Oh, great. Oof.
What a great effort.
Some strike that was.
On the edge as well.
Oh, great finish there.
Here we go. So, Harveywood on the ball for a corner right now.
In from the corner. Great punch there by Noah. Ball falls out to the edge. They put some good deliveries in all day, to be honest with you. I think Malaga have dealt with them well, but It'd be interesting if they can take advantage of one and get back into the game here going into the last minutes. Again,
Absolutely,
Noah comes
goalkeeper
out,
once again.
wins again, and in a dangerous area and gets a decisive touch.
Going a bit longer now.
Oh, Angus completely misjudges that, looking not to get away with that
Great
ball.
Family together, ellos,
Kevin was a major threat in this first half,
Oh,
and now he
great
is again.
feet.
Great
Played
football
on.
there.
Oh, great ball back
ball.
stick. Oh. Great ball, back stick. Oh, he's pushed off his own
Is
man.
it a goal? It's a goal!
Plays in Ruru, who's just come on. Referee doesn't deem it a foul.
Kevin again linking up the play to Tristan. Man inside is Orlando.
Henry Kemp there, what a tackle.
Great tackle, corner ball.
Ball across, let's see if it, oh, bounced up to a little bit dodgy. But cleared up well by Angus in the end, goes out wide. Comes across, this game's really open now in the latter parts of the game.
Bryce on the ball now out wide.
Puts
Great
it back
effort
across,
today.
oh, finds a man.
It's about trying to change some different tactics up as well, and the lads have taken to it well with a chance
ball
here.
Across.
Would have been a very popular goal scorer there, Pricey.